I started hearing my front door unlock a few seconds before I put my key. Yesterday it unlocked while I was still in the parking lot. The first time it happened, I assumed I was imagining the sound because I had headphones on walking up the stairs, and only noticed it faintly underneath my music while reaching my floor afterward. Right before I inserted my key, I heard the deadbolt click open from inside the apartment. I remember stopping immediately, because the sound was clear enough that I instinctively checked whether somebody else had opened the door from the other side, while I walked upstairs. But when I tried the handle, the apartment was still locked. I unlocked it normally afterward, and convinced myself I probably misheard another door nearby instead. Then it happened again 2 nights later. Same sound, same timing, right before I unlocked the door myself. This time I stood outside longer afterward listening carefully, because the deadbolt sound was unmistakable once I recognized it properly. A few seconds later I unlocked the apartment normally, and nothing looked disturbed inside. No missing items, no movement, everything completely normal afterward. That should have reassured me somehow, but instead it made the sound feel more real, because there was no obvious explanation left behind afterward. Over the next week I started paying closer attention every time I came home at night, because eventually I realized the deadbolt sound always happened before my key touched the lock physically. Not after, not during, before. The timing never changed either, maybe 1 second early every single time. I eventually tested it by stopping outside my apartment without reaching for my keys immediately, and for the first time the unlocking sound never happened at all afterward. The second I decided mentally to unlock the door, the deadbolt clicked from inside again before I moved my hand toward it. That was when I realized the sound wasn't reacting to my movement. It was reacting to intention. Yesterday things got significantly worse. I had just parked outside my building after work, and was still sitting in my car checking messages, when I suddenly heard the deadbolt unlock through my apartment door upstairs. Not physically heard, felt, the exact same metallic click in my head, before I even left the parking lot. I froze immediately afterward, because my keys were still sitting untouched in the cup holder beside me. Then my phone buzzed, with a security notification from my smart lock app. Front door unlocked successfully. The timestamp matched the exact moment I felt the lock open. I checked the app history expecting some kind of glitch, but instead I saw something that made my stomach drop instantly afterward. The unlock request was registered as coming from inside the apartment.